Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be trying out strip lashes. For makeup skills, I feel like I'm pretty confident. I can contour, I can bake, I can do a lot of makeup steps that I've learned through YouTube and, you know, other avenues and people. But there's one thing that I can never get 100%. And that is strip lashes. When I got engaged, I knew that I was going to be doing my own makeup. I knew that I wanted lashes, but I wasn't sure how that was gonna work because I had never tried to personally apply them on myself. I was practicing personally at home, trying strip lashes, but I could just never get them to work for me. I don't want to wear strip lashes to work, but there are instances when I would love to wear a strip lash, and I think that it would just like complement the makeup look, but I just can't. I can't figure out how to apply them. I follow all the steps that everybody gives and they just still never look right on me. So I bought a handful of strip lashes that we can try. All different varieties of styles, of links, natural, glam, double stacked, wispies, all of the above, so that we can figure this out together. And maybe you've never tried to apply a strip lash either, and maybe you struggle with it too, and we can learn. If you have any tips, please leave them in the comments, because right now, as filming Chasity, I have no idea how this is gonna go, so I may still fail. So I did run to Ulta and I grabbed a few lashes to try. So I picked up a natural lash that looks like this. I picked up a mega volume, which I don't know how that's gonna look, but I want to try. And a soft touch with tapered ends that look like this. Next we have the Glamour lashes. I heard that having these gaps in between the lashes make it easier to maneuver the band, so we will see. And then these I thought I would like the best, so I went ahead and picked these up in a 2-pack. So Wispies, soft touch, Glamour, mega volume, and natural. So out of one of these, I should be able to find one that I like and that is somewhat easy to apply. I also did pick up some duo lash glue. So first things first is I have a mirror right down here in front of the camera. I did apply mascara already. When I looked at all of the YouTube videos for all the people, top recommendations, newest recommendations, a lot of people said it was really personal preference on if you wanted to start with mascara or not. Some people said if you do it without, your natural lashes are a little softer, so you're able to kind of move or manipulate the strip lash a little bit easier, and kind of blend it with your natural lashes. But then people were also saying that if you do put mascara on first, then it helps in preserving the life of the lashes so that you don't get any mascara on them, so you don't have to worry about cleaning them, yada yada yada. They kind of stay in a better condition. So I already have that on, and I kind of smudged out my lash line so that I had a little bit of like wiggle room if I applied it like on my eyelid and there was a gap, so that it wasn't like too obvious or anything like that. So I've kind of set the groundwork for this to work. Next thing I'm told to have is a pair of scissors, and because more than likely I have little eyes, so more than likely I'm gonna have to trim them before I put them on. And I have tweezers so that I can apply them because I have really short nails and I don't want to, I want to be more precise with it. I feel like to start, I should start with natural because I can work my way up rather than going backwards and like seeing myself with a whole caterpillar over my eyelids and then not being able to see anything with the natural kind of progression. I think someone used these because I went to just pull this eyelash off and it's already trimmed, and it looks like there's already some like gunk from glue. Problem number one. Let's take a sip. I'm not gonna apply these to my eyes. I don't know who has used them. I don't know where their eyes have been. I don't know if they've recently had pink eye. I'm gonna return this to Ulta. We're gonna go ahead and skip to the soft touch lashes. These have where you can see them individually tied, and I personally don't think I like that. They're listed to have tapered ends, ultra lightweight fibers, soft flex fit lash band. First thing we need to do is I need to use my tweezers and we're gonna peel it off. So I know that you're supposed to trim the eyelash from the outer corners and never the inside, unless that's your jam, and then you do what you want. Okay, so I don't have to trim off that much. Can you even tell? Yeah, you can tell there's something. I'm just gonna trim off. I'm gonna take off 3 of these little wefts. So a lot of the people in these videos always stress the importance of waiting until the glue dries. I don't know if that was just a bad idea, but I put the glue on the back of my hand. So all I'm gonna do is like run it like kind of like a credit card, making sure to dab a little extra for the corners. So I feel like that's a lot. I'm gonna wait until it dries. I'm trying to wait patiently. Okay, I feel like this is time. Let's go in and apply it. People on the internet say you need to apply it middle first, and they recommend doing the outside corner and then working with the inside corner. Oh, it's not working. Oh, I feel like I waited too long. Yeah, I think I waited too long because I didn't even like get a chance to stick. We're gonna try this again, round 2. Okay, we're gonna wait 30 seconds and then try applying it. And I'm gonna set a timer. I dropped my lash and I don't know where it went. Found it. Still didn't work. 3rd time's a charm. Don't lose it. Everyone says like you don't wait enough. Oh, now I feel like I'm waiting too long. Let me try to apply now. I got it on. And it doesn't look half bad. I took off 3 from the last one, so I'm gonna take off 3 this one. I don't have like wonky eyes that are like one's bigger than the other, so I'm not gonna remeasure. I feel like I have momentum now, and so I feel like I need to just like keep it going. Oh, that was my real one. Hold this inner corner because it's a little wonky. Oh no, don't glue your eye shut. Oh gosh. But these aren't bad. Like, this looks normal if I was wearing these. Hopefully you wouldn't think I'd look like silly. Move on to the next pair. So from this range, if we're going just up to the next level, we have two options. The Glamour ones have the like patches in between, and so does this like twin pack I picked up, but these are significantly longer than the Glamour ones, so I feel like I need to do the Glamour ones first because they're not as long, and maybe I can like finagle them a little bit better. So I'm gonna take the first one, and we need fresh glue. This is what this one looks like. There's lots of gaps. Ooh, almost lost it. These like a little too far up, and I definitely could have trimmed just the teens. These look more natural. I wonder if I have them backwards. I really think I have them backwards. Can you tell? Did I really do that? It should be like this, right? When you put it on, should it be like this? Or should it be switched? Maybe these are like universal. Maybe it like doesn't matter. Is that a thing? Are there universal lashes? I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this second one. Since I didn't trim this one, I don't want to trim this one and make one look a little more wonky. Pluck glue out of my natural lashes without like destroying myself. I feel like a little like disoriented. My God, it's like terrible for burps. So I want to show you what they're looking like. The second pair that looks wonky on the inner corner over here, so I don't know if that's me putting them on wonky because I'm left-handed. I have serious questions on if I applied them on the correct eyes. This one, because you can see it kind of like on my eyelid, is like sitting lifted. I don't think I got this one when it was still wet to kind of like lift up. I think I applied it more like straight across. So now it's time for the twin pack. I'm gonna cut off like 1.5. So they are still fairly long. Like that's intense. Now we wait. I feel like this one's gonna give me a hard time, and I don't know why. It wasn't terrible, but the outside didn't want to stick. I feel like the one thing I am getting better at is knowing comfortable time to put the lash on for when the glue is still white versus when it gets a little more clear. Because the first 2 times I definitely waited too long. I think I'm learning my right time to apply, if that makes any sense. It's only taken, what, 8 times to figure that out? Oh no, it's stuck to the, no. I like went too far on my tweezers. Oh, I definitely got them a little different. Like I got this one a little bit further over, but I feel like I need to redo this one. Let me pluck it up. I have clumps of lash glue in here. But what do I expect? I've done 2 sets of lashes and now I'm working on another set. I can only imagine that my lashes are gonna be so trying to run away. Oh, something's burning my eye. I think it's still wonky. That looks ridiculous. Like, it's fine for right here, and then once it gets to here, all of the lashes are the same length, so it makes it look like super fake. Like, they're a good like density, I would say, just if like these were fixed to where they just weren't the same length. I feel like that's what makes the lash like look super cheesy. I definitely don't like these. These are like a one terrible. This is a no bueno. I think even most of my mascara that I had on is gone. These should be fun. These are probably going to be the most difficult to apply, only because they're doubled up to give that like multi-dimension. The band is significantly thicker. Fresh glue. I feel like if you're a seasoned eyelash wearer, like this is something that would probably be like no big deal to you. Middle first. I feel like I could have cut more off. My camera died while I was applying this second lash. I think I cut it a little too short versus this one, which at this point I don't care because these are the most difficult lashes I've had to apply today. This type of lash you for sure would need to kind of put something on, like tight line on your lashes, because it looks just like very odd. So these I applied with a little extra glue because I was concerned about them. And so we'll see. And I'm pretty sure that Ulta's return policy is if you don't like it, you're not 100% satisfied, then you can return it. So for sure, I'm returning the ones that were already opened and were already used. I would keep these Glamour ones. These gave me enough of a difference that I felt like it was worth it. I'm gonna continue to try and use the lashes and see how many wears I can get, you know, before they kind of look bad. My eyes are so irritated. I just want to take all my makeup off and go relax. So I think that's what I'm gonna go do. Alrighty guys, I hope that you had a fun time watching me struggle, but I'm glad I at least figured out one pair of lashes that I would like to try to wear more often. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know down below in the comments, and